Follow me for a whole weekend around the shed. Let's see what we go up to. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm John Luke and this is John Luke Resells. Welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, buying things for a low price, selling them for a higher price, and then creating a small business through doing so. In today's video, you're going to be following me around for the whole weekend. So it's now Saturday afternoon, about 2 o'clock. You're going to follow me for the rest of today and all of tomorrow and see what we can get up to. So I'll keep you updated with sales during the day. We'll get some listings done. We'll change a few things around in the shed. We've got parcels to go. So let's get busy. So I have got about 20 parcels to go. Got my little Royal Mail stack there. These are Hermes. These are Hermes. All these are Hermes. It is a little bit messy, as you can see in the shed. Labels, cardboard, wires, but I was on the Mac yesterday editing the last video, the day before yesterday, sorry, and my Mac was running really slow, so I thought, right, I'll quickly edit, I'll do the update, you know, the software update. The Mac broke, you know, just wouldn't turn back on, you know, go to like different screens and stuff, just couldn't get in. So yesterday I was going to plan to do a day in the life, do loads of bits and bobs, but I was on the phone to Apple all day getting this fixed, and then through getting it fixed, I had to wipe the whole MacBook, delete everything, all the videos, the printer settings, etc. And now it decides to leave a sheet, print a sheet, leave a sheet, print a sheet. Nightmare. So as you can see, there's a sheet and then not a sheet. It's daft. If anyone knows the fix, let me know. I am on Mac. I might have fixed it by the time this comes out, but let me know anyway. So I'm going to get these labels on the parcels, going to drop them off, and I'll just give you a quick talk through what was actually in the parcel so you don't miss any sales. I won't be too long-winded about it because I know the sales bit can drag on a little bit, so I'll quickly fly through them. Okay, so all the parcels in the back, I'm about to drop them off. On another day, I'd then go to B&M, Asda, Smith's, do a load of RA and just like smash it out, but I'm spent up for the week. The new Pokemon set's coming out in a week or two. So I really need to wind down on my spending for stock because I've got a ton anyway. Because this Pokemon stuff is not cheap. I've got quite a lot pre-ordered for investment purposes. So yeah, I just need to make sure there is some money in my account come, I think, the 19th of February. So yeah, I'm going to head off now, get these dropped off. Might call in Tesco, grab a drink or something. And then we are back to the shed, get the heater on, get cozy, get the football on or something. Can work away for the rest of the day. So let's go. So, back in the car now, parcel's done, letter's done, all that good stuff. Went Greg's, got a pizza, got a cappuccino, and we got a little bit of RA as well, which I'll show you in a little bit. I couldn't resist, it was looking at me, it was really staring into my eyes, and I've got a really good deal, got really lucky at the till, like one of those little mispriced things, so I'll tell you about that a little bit later, but we have 23 minutes until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on a Saturday means football. Football on a Saturday, at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, with football, means accumulator. So let's go put some bets on. Okay, it's 2:48, so MacBook time, and then you're not getting my password, and then it is bet time. Greg's there, RA there, we'll get into it, but bet time. Okay, the bets are on. So we've got a 7-fold win. That is £3.11 into 500. Tried to round it up a little bit. Brentford, Blackburn, Reading, Accrington, Hull, Portsmouth, Tranmere. Bit of a long shot. Well, they're all long shots. We've got a goal in both halves, 9-fold, that is £5 into 780. I was one game off the other week on that. And we've got a score and win, 4-fold, we've got 231, which was what was left in the account, into 701. Southampton, Brentford, Reading and Hull. So let's see how we're going. Keep you updated later in the day. So we went into Quality Save, got some more Ninja Stars. So we've got Series 1 and Series 3, quite a few of those. 69p each, as you know already, if you're a follower of the channel. And we sell a bundle of 2 for $15.99 all in, so I'll be able to relist those. I still got a bundle of 1, 3, 4 and 5 up, see up there. And then a few 1s on their own, but now we've got some 1s and 3s to go in those bundles. But, so we've got 8 of those, 69p each. Found this dinosaur. The Ramp for Hinches. That dude there. And yeah, $7.99 in the shop. About £20 odd on eBay, but didn't scan through. It was a young girl on the till, didn't scan through, so she just scanned 2 of those through instead. So £1.38 it was total. What the hell? I wasn't complaining. I looked at her funny like, You just scanned those 10 times. I didn't say it, but she saw my face. She went, "Oh, I just scanned that twice to compensate for that not scanning." So I'll take that. She probably just didn't want to get the manager and cause a kerfuffle, but yeah, saved me about £6 odd anyway. Boom. So in theory, you got about £20 there. And then I've got 4 sets of 2 on there, so 4 times 16 on those as well. Super stuff. So what's that? 64 quid. Add 20, 84 quid off about an £8 spend. So I'm just going to enjoy my cappuccino, put a bit of YouTube on, just watching these bets. I had a few goals already in the goal in both half bets. And yeah, just chill out, have this for 10 minutes, and then we can get going, get moving, and get some listings done. Just got Rich and Jay on at the minute.
I don't know what I'd say.
There's my little face.
Say, oh, shit,
but
like
yeah,
that.
just chilling, watching these guys for a little bit.
I wouldn't know what to say.
There's always one little
It'll
person
be up to
in
about
grey.
300 hopefully by the end of the weekend.
Stupid people there. 20 minutes left in the first half. We need a goal in the Atkinson game, goal in the Portsmouth game, and a goal in the Newport game to take that to the second half. Newcastle are all over Southampton, so that one's looking rope in terms of the score and win. And then the actual win bet, it's only Tranmere winning, and Brentford are 1-0 down at Middlesbrough. So we'll see what happens with that. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, the one to keep an eye on is the goal in both half bet. As you can see, Accrington, Pompey, Jack Udi Town, and Newport. So we need a goal in those. But in terms of goals, they are coming in quite a lot. 2-0s, 2-0s, 2-1s, quite a few. I was thinking about doing a betting video in the future. It won't be for everyone, of course. But start with £20. So 20 to 40, 40 to 80, 80 to 160, 160 to 320, 320 to 640, and then get past the grand. So I think it's like 5 or 6 bets. Obviously high stakes once you're up that bit, but you just take your stake out at the start. What I do is once I've done the £20 to the £40, I take £20 out, so then my original stakes, you know, back in the bank account, so it doesn't cost me anything. But then you would be a little bit gutted if you got to like the 640 stage, when it is it's still your money, you know, but it's not, you're not losing any from the actual bank. But yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool little series. Just like one episode, basically. I'd just like do it across quite a long time and make sure the bets are pretty nailed on, you know what I mean? So it'd be pretty cool. Let me know what you think down below. I'd go for something like that. Bit of a fun one. See if it pays off. These couple little boxes down here, got these from Argos, $16.99 for a set of dumbbells. 5kg dumbbells, so 10kg in total in each. So it cost me $33.98 in total. Someone is coming to collect a set now for £40 cash. So obviously no fees, no postage. On eBay, I do have them up at 50 with quite a little interest, to be honest. That £10 we do lose out on the Facebook sale obviously would go towards fees and postage. So we actually get a little bit more money selling local at £40 a piece. Someone's just coming to collect one now. So $16.99 into £40. It's just a little bit of a hard one, filing it onto QuickBooks and stuff, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it. So I uploaded a video this morning at 10 o'clock. It was the last video on my channel. It should be anyway, unless there's some surprise. It's the last day in the life video. Just going to read out a few nice comments to shine a light on some of you super guys in the comments, some of you great subscribers. So got Jack Singh, he said, glad to see you back in the swing of things and uploading more consistently. Keep it up, vids are on point. Appreciate that, Jack. We have got Heather Pullen. She said, first off, Klaus, love Ice Face, which is my cat. And a second point was just what I said. It was just thought I'd seen a dead ferret, but it was just a hat. It was just a hat, but it did look somewhat like a ferret. Next one's from Victor. He said, you're doing well, JL. Stay safe. Appreciate that. Stay safe, my dude. Next comment's from Mechanical Jebus, or Jebus. He said, enjoy the vids, but would be good to know what you bought the items for and how much you made after all fees and costs. In terms of that, like on my sales videos and stuff, I always say what I paid for pretty much everything. Maybe apart from the Pokemon cards, because it's kind of hard to determine what the costs are. But in terms of the fees and the costs and stuff, you've got 10 to 12% for your eBay fees. And then the postage costs, so on Hermes, it's most likely $225 plus VAT on parcel to go. That's how it works out. So I don't really go through it on every sale. Kind of just get a gist that you take £3 off for postage. And unless it's a little bit heavy, it might be £4 or £5. And then your fees is like 10%. So yeah, maybe I should mention it a little bit more in the videos, but I thought people can kind of gauge it themselves. Yeah, appreciate your comment there. Next one is from David, Resells and Collects. Super dude, go and check out his channel if you haven't already. He said, nice one again, mate. Have a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend too. Next one is from the Global Thrifters. They said, another good video, dude. Enjoy your snooze. That's because I wasn't awake for the video premiere. Next one's from M's Beauty Blog. She said, doing well on sales, good video. Appreciate that, Em. Last couple, we have got one from Peter. He said morning, so I think that's when he was watching the premiere. The Vinegar Jar, check out his channel if you haven't already. Super cool dude. And then the last one, most recent one, was from Ben Knight. He said, great vids, what camera do you use? I use this camera, my iPhone 11. But yeah, I'll let him know in the comments as well. If you are thinking to start a channel or anything like that, don't have to be reselling related, it could be anything. I would recommend recording with your phone. It's a great starting point. That's what I use. I've used it for the last year and it works a treat. It's not the best, of course, but it's good enough. I used to watch Syndicate quite a lot and his vlogs were all on his phone for years and years and years. So it does the job. Anyway, in terms of the bets, the goal in both halves didn't come in. Didn't have a goal in Accrington or Pompey, I don't think. Nope. So no goals in the first half there. This is the win bet. We've got 1 team winning, 6 teams drawing. So we need 6 teams to take the lead in the second half for that £500.95. Tranmere's winning. Everyone else 0-0, 0-0, 1-1, 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. So there's always a chance of that. And then the score and win, Newcastle actually 3-1 up now. Didn't realise that. So this one's not going to come in. Bednarek, OG, Almiron with a late first half goal. I didn't even know Minamino was on loan at Southampton. That is random. But I'm going to get into listing now. Enough about the bets. I'll check them at full time and they probably won't come in. It's £10 down the drain. The weights have been sold. £40 cash. Happy days. Now it's time to list. So I'm going to get some stuff together, including some of those games there. Might test a way out. We've got some discs off a subscriber that don't work at the minute. But we might spin them through the JFJ, see if we can get those working, get those listed. So that'll be a nice little test on the JFJ, as you can see. A little bit beat up. And they don't read, so we'll get through that as well. So we've got lots planned for today. We've got to get some things listed. Got some wrestlers that I might have a look through, get an auction going as well a little bit later. Klaus, saying hello. Everyone's got a little pet voice, haven't they? I know all you viewers have got pet voices. How you speak to your pets. You working today? You just having a dance? Back to work we go then, eh, Klaus? Alright, so just a little update now. We've been sorting through a few more comics and we're getting a few listings together. Just got Joe Rogan on at the moment with the UFC referee. Super cool. So obviously we've got the games back there that we need to photograph. We've got the Series 1 and 3, which I would have deleted the photos for, so I need to get those back taken. Obviously got the Dino from before. We've got a little wrestling bundle here. I've had these for ages. I'm in so much profit with the wrestling stuff. I kind of just want to clear out the rest. Some of these are really good individually, but I just want a quick sale. Obviously, you got the Ultimate Warrior there, the really early one. So yeah, I just want a quick sale on them. So I'm just going to bundle them up with the ring, get them on like a high auction, and we'll see what happens. We'll get them up later today. In terms of the comics though, we've got like a few bundles here. So these are all issue 1s that aren't worth too much. So Ghost Rider and Cable, Youngblood, Death 3. We've got Soviet Super Soldiers, Ravage 2099 and Illuminator. So they're going to be a little bundle of like issue 1s, so people can kind of buy a full bundle of issue 1s, see if they like each kind of set. Then we've got a Spider-Man bundle here. Some of these are worth selling on their own. So this one, like £15. You see it's a little bit damaged on like where stickers have come off. But I'm going to put them up as a bundle to try and attract interest. So we've got some like high ticket comics in here, so I'm not too fussed about putting them all on auction. I'll start the auction pretty high anyway, 30-40 quid, and then it should get people in a little bit of a bidding war, similar to the auctions that are ending this weekend, which you should hear about at the end of this vlog. The end on Sunday night, so we'll catch up with that a little bit later in the video. But yeah, these are the ones in the Spider-Man bundle. Then these are just building up another little bundle here. So we've got a few random issues. So Incredible Hulk foil, we've got Fear, we've got Avengers with a bronze foil, really cool, and then Team Youngblood there. And then these here, probably worth selling on their own. I probably could have put Spider-Man vs Wolverine in there, but it's issue 1, it's really nice condition. I think you get about 10-15 on that, so I thought I'd sell that one on its own. Obviously with the gold one, could put that for 15 or whatever, but because it's got a bit of damage, I'm going to put it in the bundle, and it's one of those, they'll see that one in the photo and it'll catch the collector's attention. So that's the thinking behind that one. We've also got Usagi Yojimbo, that is issue 1 of volume 2. Pretty cool. Can't find too much on this, so I'm going to aim quite high with this one. Really nice condition. This one is a really good one here. Spawn, issue 1. Really nice condition. Just had an offer on some dinosaurs. We'll have a look at that in a second. Really nice condition. I'm going to send this off to get graded. Quite a few have sold in like a 9.8 CGC grade at like £200. So I need to get this sent off really. And that'll be an interesting little video to do, sending some comics off. as well as some cards as well. So yeah, we'll send that off to get graded and see what happens with that one. I'm really excited. And then we've got a Doctor Strange issue 50 foil cover. Really nice, that one. Really nice condition, so I should be able to achieve a pretty good price on its own. I'll let you know on the price later. Probably about 15, maybe a little bit more. Don't think I mentioned this one in the back, but this is an X-Men bundle as well. Pretty cool. Again, this top one could probably achieve pretty good price on its own, but I think this one will catch the eyes of potential collectors. Alright, so I've literally smashed through all the comics now. Box is empty. Finally at the end of the tunnel with the comics. All listed over there. Yeah, that's the amount of different listings we've got there. Mainly be auctions. We've got a couple, obviously going to grade that one. We've got a couple that we might have a bit more of a look into in terms of selling individually or maybe grading. But yeah, we've got a few Image comics, so I've got a mixed bundle of Image comics there, and then we have got a issue 1 Image comic bundle, and then we've got an issue 1 Marvel comics bundle underneath there. So yeah, so usually on the first picture I get every comic in, kind of just overlapping each other, and then on the further pictures you can see every single comic front and back. In terms of these ones here, this is a mixed Marvel bundle, so we'll probably split that into 2 or 3 just to spread it out a little bit. And then these are just a couple of random ones. That is Max Immortal, different comic company, Tundra, and then we've got a Ranma 1 out of 2 Viz Select comics, so they're just a bit random. I'm not sure what we're doing with those yet, but in terms of getting listings ready, we are pretty much sorted. It's time for the photos and for the auctions to start. Basically, I'm just trying to use my 50 allocated auctions for the month. I never really use them, but to clear the comics, I think it's quite a nice way to do it, to be honest. So yeah, let's get into it. Quick brew break and charge of the phone before we do take photos. That is the perfect colour of tea. That is the only right answer. Nice tan colour. Not too much milk, just a tad. Ooh, cold, dark and rainy out here. Then you've got nice and not very warm in there, but a little bit warmer. That does remind me, actually, we have invested in a new little heater. Look at this bad boy. Mylic. Really nice, actually. Wheels a lot better than the last one, like it's really well made. And yeah, well happy with it. I think it was 50 on Amazon, maybe 60. But for a place like this, in the shed, in the garage or whatever, little cool spot, definitely worth the investment. Lifesaver. Alright, so while I have my brew break, I'll go through the sales that I did send out earlier today. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. I'll go through them quite quickly, so we're not here forever. But the first one was BioShock Infinite Premium Edition on the 360. We got that from the gaming collection, which we're already in profit with. We got £20 all in for that. Second sale was Aliens Collector's Edition on the Xbox 360 from the gaming collection, which we are already in profit in, like I said. And we got £35 for that one. If you don't know about the gaming collection video, a couple of videos back, we did buy a full gaming collection for £86. And yeah, since then, we've sold a few of the games and whatnot in the previous videos. Next couple of sales are gaming ones, but not from the gaming collection. We sold Lego Star Wars on the Wii for £8.99 all in. That would have cost me no more than £1. And then following that, it was X-Files Resist or Serve on the PS2. We sold that for £10 all in. We paid 30p for that in the charity shop. Both of those go in as large letters. Same again, Bloodborne on the PS4. We got £10.99 for that. Paid a couple of pounds for that one. This one's quite an old school one. It was FIFA 08, brand new and sealed on the PS3. We got this from a sealed gaming collection, or sealed game bundle, about 30 sealed games, a long time ago now. Just after the first lockdown, maybe during the first lockdown, paid £30 for like 30 games, and we got a sealed Wii Fit board as well for 20. So I think we paid 50 for it all. But I got £8 for the FIFA 08. We are in a load of profit with that one. The original Wii Fit board sold for about £80-90. That was a long time ago as well, but you would have seen the sealed games trickling along over the last few months. Next sale's a bit of ROI. We did sell Sonic the Hedgehog figure Mighty. We did have them listed for about £25.99, but the same buyer from Italy bought all 3. So it was a total of £83.97. We paid £7.99 each, so £24 into £84 before your posting and your fees. Really good profit with that. Next sale was from one of the recent Wii bundles. We sold Wii Zumba Fitness with the belt. We got £12.99 for that. This one's a little bit of a throwback. You would have remembered from the Car Boot Championship, the singing and dancing Kung Fu Hamster. It does the Kung Fu fighting song, and we got £17.99 for that. We actually won a category during the Car Boot Championship with it. I think it was like the weirdest or the funniest pickup of the week. And yeah, paid a couple of quid, got 18. Good stuff. Another piece of RA, we did sell a Jurassic World Mosasaurus for $55.99. We paid $30 for that one. Couple of comics now. We sold Nausicaa of the Valley Wind Part 3, and it was number 1, 2, and 3 in a straight run. We got £10 for the 3 issues. Another piece of RA now, we did sell some Super Mario Brothers toys. It was a figure of Parabones and a figure of Hammer Bro. Quite vague figures in terms of Mario. They're not Mario and Luigi. Some of the outsiders in the franchise. But yeah, we got $46.98 for the bundle of 2. We paid $7.99 each, so 16 into 47 before your fees, before your postage. Good profit. Following that, we did sell a Batman animated figure for $17.49. I've had this for about a year. I think I paid about £9 a long time ago. We got $17.49. Not great profit. Didn't really have it listed, to be honest, so just good to get it up, get it gone, recoup the money, get it back in the balance, and we can reinvest it wisely. Yet another piece of RA next. We sold a couple of Godzilla figures in a bundle for £40, £20 total spend, £40 return, £20 profit before fees and postage. They're going with GSP, and so is this next one. It was a Toy Story Rocky Gibraltar figure. We got £28 for it, we paid $12.99. Next one is a hardback graphic novel, Wolverine Weapon X, and we got £27.50 on that. Took an offer, but happy to take the offer. I think we had it up for 30, so not too much off the asking price. Quite like it when buyers send offers really close to the asking price, you know, and then you don't really go back and forth with them. I have just sold some, actually. I just sold a Halo Reach figure, so I'll mention that one at the end. Next sale is a Pokemon playing card, Entei. We got £27.49. Back when we bought these Pokemon cards, we bought a full deck of 54 for about £80 plus taxes from Japan, so about £95 in the end. Yeah, one card, £27. We're in loads of profit with that. You would have seen the Pokemon cards sell over the last few months. Done really well on those. You would have seen these on my channel before. It's the Star Wars Force Link figures. I sold plenty in the past. I found a box that weren't listed, put them back up. We sold one for £8. They owe me £1 each. There's not great profit in them, but I just want to get money back in the bank, like I said. Next sale is a Valentine's Me To You Bear for $9.99. Paid £1 at the car boot. Can't go wrong with that. They don't sell well, but it sold. That was in today's sales, actually, so we've not sent that out. But everything before, we have sent. Next one, Cooking Mama, brand new and sealed on the Wii. From that sealed gaming pickup I mentioned before, we got $17.99 for that. That was another one that dropped off my store. Got it back up this week. Sold this week. Good stuff. Second to last sale now. It was going to be the last one until 1 minute ago. But it was the Killzone 3 Hellgas Edition helmet with the game. We got it from the gaming collection not too long ago, like I mentioned. We got £60 for that one. I took an offer on that one. I did have it listed at $69.99. They offered at $60. Then I counted at $64.99. They straight up declined. And then I went crying back to them, messaged them saying, "Oh, you can't have it for $60. Take it." And they did, so I'm happy with that. They could have easily said, "Nah, not having it now." But yeah, they didn't counter again. They just declined. I was gutted because I thought I can edge a little bit more out of it, but I'm happy to take 60 for sure. The last sale, I thought it was a Halo figure. It's not. It's Halo Reach limited edition from the gaming collection. We got $24.99 for that. I was reading it like because I don't have my glasses on, like in the side there. I thought it said Halo figure because I got Halo figure listed at $24.99 as well, just up there. But yeah, from the gaming collection, £25. Good stuff. For today now, we are on just over £100, and we've got a auction ending later, and we've got a couple of auctions ending tomorrow as well. So the weekend's looking quite fruitful. Just need to get these auctions up, so next weekend is just as good. All right, that's all from me for now. Gonna have me brew, take some photos, and I'll get back to you in a little bit. Oh, and all the bets lost, so that's £10 down the drain. All right, quick update while I was having me brew. We sold a dinosaur for $22.49, paid $10, and we sold a Toy Story RC. Might just see there, paid $12.99. We sold it for $27.99. So some really good RA pieces going out. Good stuff. I'll just keep updating with the sales throughout the day and throughout tomorrow, kind of like in live time. Bit of a different way to do it. It's quite fun. Quick update. Getting onto the comics now. Just photographed the wrestlers. Comic time. Lot to go through. But we just had another sale. We just sold 3 Beckham cards. I had them listed for £30. I had 2 quantity. Someone came at me. They said, "Will you take £50 for both quantities?" So 6 cards total. I certainly will. So £50 sale for 6 football cards, all David Beckham. We pulled them in a Manchester United booster box that we paid £20 for, which was delivered to the house actually. The guy on eBay lived around the corner, which was mad. And yeah, so we're in really good profit with that. We've already made a £12 sale from that box. So that's £62 from that box. We've got stuff from the box that we're going to get graded, and and we've still got some cards listed as well. Really happy with that. That's the Futera or Futura cards. I'll pop it up here. Alright, little update. It is about 8:30 now. Just got Mark Goldbridge on, chatting rubbish about United. It's quite funny. I've got a good few auctions done. What I'm doing is I'm taking a couple of pictures of a couple of bundles and then listing them and then doing it again instead of taking all the photos. And then, you know, I'm kind of spreading out the listings that way in terms of time if people wanted to bid on multiple listings. So we've got a few done already. We listed the Dinosaur and the Ninja Stars as well, just to get them out of the way. Not looked at the games yet. Might boot up the JFJ in a little bit, but I might save that one for tomorrow, as in Sunday. So yeah, going all right. Obviously, the stack is still huge. Some will be listed tomorrow as well. But I'm going to get all the photos done tonight at least. I'm going to list until about 9:30. I don't really want them ending any later than that, to be honest. And then start them up again about 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow. So, going well, going well. This video is going to be a long one over the 2 days, but I think it'll be a good one. If you are enjoying the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I'll catch you in a little bit anyway. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I've kept these back. I fancy giving them a little read. Look quite good, so I've got issue 1 and 2 and 13. Not really helpful, but if I like 1 and 2, I might buy the rest. Pretty cool. DV8 versus Black Ops. Update, folks. Got that listed so far. Still on the go. I've had a bit of tea. Had a pie for tea. Shepherd's pie, I think. Matt Goldbridge is going mad. United have let a 2-goal lead slip. Let's hope it continues. It looks like my laptop's falling to pieces at the minute. I think it's frozen. I don't know. He's still moving. He's still moving. He just looks a little bit stunned. And we've had one more sale, which is at Xbox. I had it on bids from last weekend. Red Ring of Death from the gaming collection. But we still got £58 just with the wires. No controller. Broken Xbox. £58 on bids. Good stuff. I'm sure they'll fix it up. Maybe flip it for double. Or maybe, you know, fix it up and keep it for themselves. But, yeah, I'm really happy with that. Another £58 down. Well, up, should I say, from the gaming collection. Well, it seems like United nicked it in the end. But we got 12 listings done in total. We've got more photos taken there. Pretty much filled up that full shelf now full of graphic novels. So we are getting there. Before I do go inside, though, I'm going to have me brew. I'm going to take a picture of a few games so I can list a little bit later on when I'm a little bit bored, you know. The grind never stops. And it only takes a couple of minutes to do the odd game. So yeah, happy with the progress so far. We're literally pretty much all through the comics, which is good. The rest will be listed tomorrow. Also tomorrow, I want to get that Wii out. Ollie sent me a power pack, so I need to get that Wii out, test it. I think it is working, but we'll get it out anyway, because we want to JFJ those discs. I'll show you these discs now, actually. So a subscriber, Laura, sent these out. And basically they don't read. So we're going to see if we can get them working with the JFJ and sell them on. The Mario Kart is bashed up, as you can see. We'll see what we can do with that tomorrow. Light sand, a little buffer, see if we get it working. Obviously, I will show you it not working beforehand, just to see if we can transform it. Wii Sports, on the other hand, doesn't look too bad. It's just had like quite a little rough one there. But otherwise, a little bit of a deep one there. And that rough edge there, like it's been scratched off the table or something. But it's not too bad, that one. I have hopes that we can get one of them working. But only time will tell. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to get that Wii out. Get that Wii listed along with those games if they work. I'm going to aim for about 20 more listings tomorrow. Well, those comics will probably be 20 anyway. But we're going to get a few more than that done. Just have a bit of a rummage through the death pile. See what we can find really. Because I know there's loads in there that we need to get through. We've got the Sunday Waffle later in the evening. And there is an auction or 2 auctions ending during that stream. So that'll be cool. I'll get like the screen shares for that, for this video. And we'll show it on the stream anyway. We'll close out the video after the waffle, so we've still got a lot more content to come during this video. This is going to be a pain to edit, but I'm really enjoying it. I think today's been pretty productive. We've had some good sales. We've listed quite a bit. We're getting through the comics. They've taken forever. But yeah, productive. I'm feeling good. There's something about maps coming with games. Do you not think? Does anyone agree? Leave a comment down below. There's just something nice about having a map. You know, it's like you know the way. You're not going to get lost there when you've got a map that you never use. It's just in the case. You never use it, but it's there. And you just feel safe. Alright, so I thought of those 4 games there. Thought a couple of special editions. Halo 4, Deus Ex, not sure how to say it. Left a few for tomorrow. Going to bag them up tomorrow. We don't need to bag them up yet. Bagged up the rest. Work through them tomorrow. And yeah, good stuff. And so this is where I leave you. For like 2 seconds, because I'll be back for tomorrow anyway, but for me might be 8-10 hours, 12 hours. No, bit of a lying. But City and Liverpool playing tomorrow, 4:30, I do believe. So I'll be watching that. You'll get my reactions on that, thoughts on that. Hopefully it'll be a good day. If not, I might be grumpy tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you there anyway. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, and I'll see you in 1 second.
3 point collectors again, bro. Yo, spot me, G. Come on, man. Oh my God! Oh my God, man! What is going on, man? Why United? Why?
I cannot believe this club. I can't believe it. 3 goals we've conceded because we can't defend. Get rid of Maguire. Get rid of Lindelof. They are...
Alright, so day 2 now. It's now Sunday afternoon. A couple hours till the City game kicks off. I was up quite late last night. I watched the UFC fight night. So that was about 4 o'clock finish. It was quite an early finish for UFC, to be honest. I got another 10 listings done while I was watching the UFC. So I was doing a little bit while I was watching. So another 10 listings. Pretty much games and comics. That was photographing last night. All the listings were some of the games last night and some of the comics as well. All buy it now listings. The ones that weren't going in auction pretty much. So yeah. Happy with those 10 listings. So before we do watch the City game in a little bit, about a couple hours off, I'm going to get the Wii out. We're going to test that out. It should be working because I've already tested it anyway with a different power pack, but we'll just give it a test. And then we'll get those couple of discs out, get the JFJ out and see what we can do with those. This came to mind this morning. Yesterday I mentioned the 10-12% fees with postage, you know, taking it off the listings when I was replying to comments. But obviously another thing you do have to factor in is your yearly tax return. So yeah, just factor that in as well. Obviously, you'll be paying 20% on your profits. That's why you've got to use your expenses, keep that money going in, going out. So in terms of expenses, you want to be buying good lighting equipment, you want to be buying a JFJ, you want to be buying a label printer. And then come to the tax return, those expenses won't be taxed because you've spent that money. So, you know, it's good to invest in yourself and invest in the business. Anyway, just going to finish off my cuppa and then we'll get into that Wii. See what we can do with those games. Touch wood, we'll be able to get one working, eh? Also, overnight, we did sell a Dino for $27.99. Paid £10 for that one. And we got a couple of offers on some comics and an offer on a Pokemon card. On the Pokemon card, they offered £16 on a $24.99 listing, so I counted at $22.49. I know it'll sell at that at $25 anyway, so if they don't accept that, I'm not going to counter again. And then the comic one I just rejected because it was way under the asking price. Sometimes with offers, you just don't give them the time of day. Okie dokie, so I have finished the photographs for all the graphic novels before I got the Wii out. Just want to smash them off, then I can get them listed later on. Between about 6:30 and 8:30, I'll get them on. Maybe put a couple bits on after 9, so some things end on the waffle next Sunday. So yeah, these some of these are listed already, but I know I can bag these up now, and they are ready to go. Team news is out for the City game. We've got Foden starting, which is amazing. For the football fans that are subscribers, you know what that man's made of. And yeah, I'm going to do a little score prediction. And then obviously we'll see in a couple of hours if it comes true. Yeah, I'm obviously going to go for a City win. What should I go for? I'm going to sound stupid, but we've had 12 clean sheets in 13 games. I think we might shut them out. 3-0. Let's see. Foden to score. Another sale. Sold a Diego Maradona Sporting Greats card from really small cards from the 80s. It's like Foster's Beer. You should see it pop up here. Paid £2. Bought about 3 or 4 of them at £2 each. We took an offer at £30. Really, really happy with that. Okie dokie, guys. So the Wii works. Just set it up. The only problem is it's missing the front door and it's missing the back door. So I'll have to have a look at that. I don't know if I'm going to replace that or just sell it as is. Because it doesn't affect play. It just doesn't look very nice, does it really? Might be able to get some cheap ones, but I don't want it to take ages. I kind of just want to get it listed. So as you can see, everything is working. Controller, etc. I've got a couple more controllers that I will test out, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to confirm that both of these discs don't read. So Mario Kart first. That is looking a little bit scratcher-rooned. Okay, which way is it now? I'm imagining it's that way. We're just expecting these not to work, so let's see what happens. It shouldn't work anyway. It is reading. It's popped up. I don't know what it's going to read like. Let's have a look. It looks like the game's reading here. Obviously I will still spin it for the JFJ. I don't think it will boot up, to be honest though. We are on. So the first disc, and the worst looking disc, is working. Now the Wii Sports isn't too bad. Let's have a look. It's just that big one at the bottom that we've seen yesterday. A little bit at the edge there, so we'll give these a go as well. Okay, so Wii Sports time. See, that's Wii Sports is loading as well. I think Laura's just gifting me a couple of games here. I will spin them through the JFJ and, you know, get them working and stuff, but they look like they're both reading. Oh, there we go. The game disc could not be read. Please read the Wii operations manual. So, Wii Sports definitely doesn't work. Mario Kart, on the other hand, does, but it might be temperamental, so next time I put it in, it might not work. So we're just going to have to keep giving it a go. But we'll get it through the JFJ, and we'll see if we can actually get Wii Sports working as well. Let's go. For anyone who's not seen me test Wii's out before as well, definitely worth picking up one of these Wii to HDMI cables to keep just to test with. So much easier, so you can use a brand new monitor. Then similarly, again, you can use the SCART to HDMI as well. This is a little bit different. You have to put that into the laptop to get a bit of power, but then you can test other consoles as well, which have SCARTs. Next up to the stage is the JFJ. So we'll just pop the lid off. You've never seen one of these before. Basically resurfaces the disc. So you have sandpaper pads, which pretty much scratches everything off the top surface, and then you can kind of buffer it out again. These are the buffers as well. These are used for lighter scratches. These are used for like deeper stuff. So for the Mario Kart, probably for the Wii Sports as well, we might use this for about 5 or 10 seconds. So we pop that onto there. You've probably all seen it before. Take that off, and you put the disc on there, pop it on, whack it on like that, boop, and then off you go. Okay, for the sanding, you don't use any chemical or anything. With the sanding stuff, you don't put any solution on the paper there. It's literally straight on to the coarse paper. If you did want to see the JFJ in like really good detail, I've got a video from November, December time. Be able to find it on my channel. It's about 20-25 minutes going straight through the whole machine. So yeah, pop over to that one if you've not seen it. Turn it on, the switch there, and then just fire it. Probably for 10 seconds. I'll give it, you know, probably 5, and then just stop it and just have a look. And okay, as you can see, all scratched there. So that's basically taken off the top layer of the disc, and then you use your buffers to buff all that out. So you just change over that pad to the blue pad, use your blue solution, and then 2 minutes on the blue solution. As you can see there, and then you just pop it down onto there, like so. 2 minutes. Okie dokie, so 2 minutes is up. Let's see what it looks like. Don't think it'd be perfect, but let's have a look. Okay, so that's like a little bit of water on there. You can see there is a couple deeper scratches on there that haven't come out with the first sandpaper. So what I might do, we'll just test it now. Obviously it should start up because it's, you know, it's better than what it was. But I might give it another blast with the sandpaper and give it another go. So I've just wiped it. That's what we're looking at the minute. Couple of scratches, but a whole lot better than what it looked like. You can see there's a little bit of solution still on it, so we'll be able to wipe that off with the microfiber cloth. But looking a lot better. We'll just pop it back in a second, and it should run anyway. Okie dokie, Mario Kart is loading, as you can see. And then we've just got the Wii Sports in. We're going to do 10 seconds on that. Just realised that Mario Kart music is probably copyrighted. Damn. This is finished, so we'll pop this up. As you can see there, all the circles on. I just realised for the Mario Kart, I used the blue pad with a blue solution, but you're supposed to use the white pad with the white solution first. The blue one's kind of the finer detail, so it's the last one you're supposed to use. So for the Wii Sports, we've got the white pad on. My mistake. I know a few of you will be screaming at the screen on that one. Well, I've just had a sale. We just sold GTA 4 and Liberty City that we listed last night. Those two. We sold them for $15.99 in a bundle. 2 minutes on the white pad. Okie dokie, so the white pad for 2 minutes is now done. We'll pop this off after the 10 second sand, should I say. It's looking quite nice, but we'll take the solution off and see what it looks like. Okay, it looks a lot better. There's a couple of spirals left from the JFJ. That should be a little bit better with the blue solution when we use that. Little one there, you see it? But we'll see if it works. We will see if it works. I've got my wrist strap on, come on. I've got it on. There we go. JFJ 1, Wii Sports 0. So, shout out Laura for sending both of those games out. Mario Kart seemed to work at first, but it definitely is working now. We'll give it another try in a little bit. And the Wii Sports went from not working at all to working, so that is awesome. Just with a couple of spins, 10 seconds on the sandpaper, 2 minutes with the white pad. Super stuff. The city game's starting in 10 minutes, so I'm going to shoot off in the house for a couple of hours, and I'll catch you up a little bit later. After the game, we will be getting the Wii listed, get it all photographed nicely, and see what else we can do. But from around about 7 o'clock time, I'm just going to be listing all of those comics on auction. So this time next Sunday, we should get a nice, pretty penny.
He's not basking in his glory, he's chasing back and drawing a foul from...
Well, you can see the smile on my face. City won 4-1. Great performance. What did I say before? Said Phil Foden starting. Man of the match. Amazing. Amazing. Sterling was great. The most effective he's been in months. He's never really that good against Liverpool, and he's played really well. Driving forward with the ball, really making things happen. Obviously, we had Jack White all in net for Liverpool. He was, calamitous, but we took advantage. We pressed it and we forced the errors. So, yeah, really pleasing. The last time City won at Anfield, I was 5 years old. It was Nicolas Anelka who scored the winner. Crazy stuff. We're not, every year. We missed a penalty in the first half. It just seems like it's going to go wrong every single time we play at Anfield. But for once, it didn't. And it's on the day I'm recording a video. And we're in a good high spirit for the rest of the day now. It's 7 o'clock now. I did watch the build down. I like Mika Richards bigging us up. I like Roy Keane slagging off Klopp. I like Graham Souness's frown when he's talking. So yeah, I was really enjoying that. But now we are going to get this Wii listed. Just going to spin these games through into the Wii just to see if they are both working for sure. Load the actual game up. And then we're just going to get them comics going as well. These comics need to roll out now though. 7 till 8, 8 till 9 kind of. The auction's spread out over the next couple of hours. And then we've got the Sunday waffle at 9 as well. So lots to be doing. We had one sale during the game. It was another dinosaur. We took an offer of 25. Had it listed at 27. So sold 3 of those today. Or 2 of those today. Maybe 1 yesterday. But they're going really well. And yeah, nothing else to report. We've still got that exciting auction ending tonight during the waffle. I'll leave a screen recording of that finishing a bit later. But now I'm going to crack straight into the Wii, get that listed, just check on those games, and then just get those comics rolled out. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I've currently got the kickoff on repeat there. Not seen that yet. I've bagged all the comics up, so they're full up there now. Don't know which is which, to be honest, so when I do make a sale, we're kind of in the mud there. Just got a couple left there. The singles that I've not listed yet. Also during the game I had a couple of bits arrive. I had 3 of these arrive. Got these online for $12.99. Should be able to get at least 30 on those. Some people sell them ridiculously less than that, but some people get up to $39.99 up until today. Some sell for 25, some sell for 40, 30. Get around 30 to 35 on these. 3 bought for $12.99 each. Should be about £90 back on those. Pretty good ones. Definitely worth looking online if you can find any. They are hard to come by, and they do limit your purchase max as well. I've also photographed the Wii. I did put both the games with it, disc only with a couple of controllers, just to get that as a quick sale. Obviously, you have seen me sell Mario Karts for £30, £35 with wheels and stuff. But I just thought, you know what, I'll put it in the bundle, make it a nice bundle, as the Wii's missing like the front door and, the back door, like I said. And I just thought, yeah, we'll get a quick sale on that. A good sale, keep us ticking over the weekend. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop upstairs, get all these auctions rolling now. It's about 7:30, 8:15 now, so I'll catch you just before the waffle at 9 o'clock. And yeah, today's been fast and hectic. A good day, but yeah, we're getting those auctions up right now. Let's go. Almost forgot, I'm going to get a quick couple of pictures of the Clippers, just so I can get them listed later today. So I am live on the Sunday waffle now. This is part of the day, and we've got these weird people on the screen. I'm not too sure what's going on. We're 29 minutes into the stream. We got these beautiful people in the chat. You can see yourselves there. Yeah, I'll catch you up after the stream, but it's always good fun. If you've never seen a stream before, it is on a Sunday night at 9 o'clock on James's channel. Okay, so the Sunday waffle is finished, but we are now playing Among Us, which we normally do every Sunday, sometimes not, but little behind the scenes to after the waffle. I've got James screaming in my ear right now, but I've just been killed by Becky, so I hate you. So if you've never played before, it's basically like a Cluedo type game. 2 killers, the rest. There's Ricky there. You got Becky, Ricky, Jack, subscriber, Got Jess, another reseller. Everyone's a reseller pretty much. Got Simon, James, Vinny, and myself. But before the waffle, I did get all them auctions done for the comics. Got the Clippers up, and I got, what else? Got the wrestling auction up as well. And the Wii bundle too. Got that listed. Alright, I'm going to play this probably for another hour, and then I'll close out the video. So, see you in a bit. Don't know if I already mentioned this, but shout out to Daz the reseller Daz. He sent me out this. Obviously paid for it. It's a Herschel Walking Dead pop vinyl, signed by Scott Wilson himself. Scott Wilson, Herschel. And then you've got Life is Always a Test on this side. Yeah, really cool piece. Scott sadly died a couple of years ago, so I'm really happy to get hold of this to go to the collection. Okay guys, this is going to be the end of the video now. It is now 12:30. We just finished playing Among Us, so it's taken quite a while. The stream was 9 till 10:30, and then we was on Among Us 10:30 till 12:30, so we had some good fun. If you guys do play Among Us, let us know. Give me a message on Instagram or Facebook, link down below, and maybe you can get involved. We have plenty of subscribers playing, so it's really good fun. So I hope you did enjoy the video. It's kind of me being a full-time reseller, but I'm not at the same time. I'm still part-time on furlough, but I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. Don't forget, link down below is my eBay store, my Depop store, the Facebook group, Happy Days Reseller, so if you want to get involved with that, let me know. Well, don't let me know, just join down below. Over to the left-hand side, there is some videos that you might not have seen, so check those ones out. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining me on this video, and yeah, I've had loads of support on the recent videos, loads of likes, loads of comments and stuff, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll see you very soon. One-to-one Wednesdays on a Wednesday, Sunday waffle on a Sunday. And one more thing, link down below is James Collect's raffle. He's raffling off a Japanese N64, Japanese N64 controller, and a Japanese N64 game. They're all boxed up, but it's for charity. It's £1 a ticket, and yeah, it's going to be really cool. I've got tickets myself, so I'll go into charity, and then the rest of the money is going towards future raffles as well. So yeah, get involved, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.